everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. As you probably know, my name is Miriam, and I wanted to create a video today to share with you a little bit about my story and also the reason why I created my program, my coaching program, Limitless. A lot of the times I talk to people and they're like, hey, I know about Limitless, but tell me all about it. Like, what is it really about? How did you create it? What do you really do? Or some people say, hey, the Limitless lady, and they don't really know what my program is all about or my story. So I wanted to come on by, create this video and share that with you and really introduce myself and the reason why I created my program. So before anything, thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate and honor your time, and I really value you. So thank you for sharing your space and your time with me. I started this program for many reasons, but let me share a little bit about my story before I go to the reasons why I created my program. So I've always felt like I was different, kind of like the black sheep in my family. Many times I felt like I didn't fit in, or my thoughts were just completely out there, so I wouldn't share them with people, especially the spiritual part, or me being interested in like the universe or things that are different, because my family is very religious, or was very religious back when I was growing up. And there was many things that I didn't share with people because I felt like I was different, and I was always really ashamed of being different. My dad treated me differently because of my skin color, so even that added more limiting beliefs to what I thought about myself. I thought I wasn't pretty enough. I thought I wasn't good enough. And there's all these beliefs that I grew up thinking about myself. So ultimately, that's how my story began, and I'll share more how it really affected me as an adult. So I was in a relationship for many years with the father of my first child, and it was extremely toxic. I was used to this environment, so I thought it was normal. And one day I came home and my house had been raided by the DEA. My couch and everything was ripped apart. When I walked in, it was like literally unrecognizable. I didn't even recognize anything that was in my home, and I was really shocked. But when I came to, after going over that shock process and really realizing what was happening, it was kind of like an experience where I was more at peace. Like, this was a horrible situation, but I was at peace with myself because I knew this life was not for me, the life with that person. And I just felt like liberated, although it was like very painful. I felt like, okay, I could finally see. There were so many red flags and so many things that were so wrong, but I felt like they were so right because I was used to that lifestyle and I didn't even know myself. So I realized at that point 8 years ago that I had no idea who I was. I had no idea what I was doing in life. I had no idea what my purpose was, and I was basically living every day just to live. And if you understand what I'm talking about, please put in the chat, I understand, or let me know, share your experience with me. In the comment below. So anyway, what I realized that day when this whole happened, the situation with the drug enforcement, is that I was not going to be a part of this anymore, and I needed transformation. I needed to change my life. I needed to create a new life. I didn't know what that meant, but I was sick and tired of being tired. If that makes any sense. I was just literally tired of being tired. Tired of not knowing what tomorrow would look like. Tired of just not living in my purpose, and I didn't even know what that meant. So I started reaching out to coaches. I started following motivational speakers. I started doing more research in regards to what things that I liked and enjoyed, hobbies or different things. And I realized that helping other women was one of the things that I really loved. I knew I loved helping people, but this was really my thing. This is something that I enjoy. This is something that I'm passionate about, helping women to feel liberated, to find their purpose, to be happy. So I actually didn't know what to do with that information. I knew that I wanted to help women, but I just didn't know how. So I started, again, working with coaches and working with other people, going to personal development trainings. And then finally last year, in 2019, I experienced depression after having my second child, and it should have been the happiest moment in my life, but I was really depressed. And I realized that I was not living in my purpose. Although I had made all these, I had really found my purpose back 8 years ago and like really knew what I wanted to do, I was not living in it. And it was really just, my days were the same. Although I knew what I wanted to do in life, I still wasn't taking action. So I wasn't happy. I thought I was happy, but I wasn't. So now having a loving relationship with the partner that I care about, we have trust, respect, and things that I did not have in my previous relationship. I learned that I had done so much work within myself that I wanted to help other women, that I was able to really transform my life, something where it's unrecognizable. You know, where I come from, I was born in Mexico. The way that I was raised in such a violent way, the way that I had such toxic relationships. If you knew my background, you would be like, whoa, I had no idea. And a lot of people tell me that now, like, it's unrecognizable. You have 2 businesses, you have a great relationship, you're very positive and outgoing. And it really took a lot of work. It really did. So that's what I'm here for. That's why I created my program, Limitless. I'm a coach and I empower women to achieve their highest potential. I help women find their purpose. I help women start their businesses. Women that have been working with me leave their toxic relationships. Women that have worked with me gain more control of their finances, have purchased vehicles, and really have learned to live life in a positive way, to have boundaries, to have respect for themselves, which is ultimately our priority, to really love and respect ourselves and show others how we should be loved and respected. So my purpose is that, just to be here to empower women, to help them achieve their highest goals, and to make sure that they're happy. And a lot of women don't have the confidence, the women that I've worked with before, or lack certain things in their life. And really, I help women achieve and enhance all those areas. And really, all the women that I work with have it within them. They're super powerful. They're amazing. They just haven't been able to find that out for themselves, just like I did it many years ago. So I created my program to work with women specifically. We start off with 6 weeks, and if women continue working with me, I have a monthly or 3-month or 6-month program. But I'm here just to support. And when someone works with me, they have complete transformation. Their life is truly different. And I could share, I'm going to be sharing more information about the women that I work with. I'm working on some videos that I'll be posting soon. But I just wanted to stop by because some people ask me, what is that? What is the program about? So I wanted to make sure that you knew exactly what I do. There's so much that we cover. It's a weekly program that we have for 6 weeks. We communicate, we get together, there's videos, we have goals, we work on these goals, and I'm completely there to support the women that I work with. Again, anyone that works with me, their life is transformed. They're never the same in a positive way. So if you have any questions for me, if you want to know more about me, if you want to know about my program, if you want to know about the women that I work with, if you have anything going on in your life that's stopping you from being limitless, reach out to me. I would love to support you. I would love to see if there's anything that I could do for you to guide you and assist you in your journey. And I look forward to getting to know you. If you know anyone that you think would benefit from working with me, let them know all about me. I'm here. I'm super passionate about this. I love my program. I went through my program, and that's how I started my program. And I know that doing the things that I do with women transform my life and has transformed other lives. So feel free to reach out. I'm here for you. I really appreciate you. I love you. I appreciate your time. Please remember you are worthy. You are loved. And if you need anything, feel free to reach out, and I will see you soon. Thank you. Take care. Bye.